out here in the shop. We are making things happen. I'm just now getting up early in the morning in pain, like it has been for a while. And when you're in a lot of pain, you gotta make things happen. Just kind of put your mind on other things. I just want to give y'all a short update of what's going on here in the shop. We got a fender to repair on the old SS. If y'all been watching, thank you for watching. And if you've been hitting that like button and the leaving comments, I appreciate it. But anyway, in the shop, we got the two dependable, very dependable Novas. This one here is the one that started it all. This is Nova Reclaimed. And then the parts car with the second one was this one here. And this is Nova SS because it is a true SS. Number 3 we got was a hatchback. We got it out of Westmoreland, Tennessee. It's outside under a tarp. Or no, not under a tarp. It's just sitting out there. And number 4 is kind of hiding behind the clutter mess over here. It's the Drag Nova. And that's number 4. Number 5's outside. This one here was the last one. This is number 10. And we got it up and running. Put an engine in it. It's got a 350 with a 350 turbo. Turn some lights on here. Apologize about moving around like I do, but I'm shaky and I'm hurting. But yeah, this one's loud. I don't have no exhaust on it yet, but it's a 350 4-barrel. It's got a Edelbrock on it, and I've been able to pull it in and out of the shop, but I got to put a fuel tank on it. And I just went across the way and picked up a box that was sitting there, and it had this fuel sending unit in it that goes in the gas tank. Tell you how much gas you got in there. It got a little sock on it, but it come from Jegs, and got it through Amazon. I think it was like $60 some. But anyway, I was over here on the channels on the YouTube, and I'm searching for what we got here. Y'all just bear with me while I'm checking this out. Let's see. Nope, going to a different channel there. So anyway, I'm kind of quiet right now. Everybody's in the house asleep, and I'm just out here talking to myself. And I guess the cat and the dogs that can hear me, they're probably wondering, who's out there? What are they doing? Okay, here we go. I'm going to get on this. We're live in the shop. So go to that one, select it, and we'll have an echo probably. Yep, I love it. So we got it on the big screen. Got an echo. This is awesome. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've been on the live, y'all. But we're on the live, and I don't know who's awake right now in these weird hours, but I am. I got to get the shop cleaned up, get things in shape. Got to keep moving. You can tell this engine here and transmission been sitting here for a while. You can tell by the dust on it. So I got to get this engine and transmission and put it in one of the Novas out there and get it out of the way. Kind of in the shop it's hindering me. It's taking up my space. So I'm thinking what I'll do is unhook this engine from that transmission and take this 350 and put it over here in the Pinky. This Pinky engine's got to come out. It's got sounds like it got a spun, maybe a rod bearing or a main. It might be I don't know, wore down. But I heard a noise in the engine, didn't want to run it no more. We're going to take it apart and see what's going on. These engines are getting harder and harder to find, and working on them, the cost of the parts is ridiculous. But yeah, I'm pretty tickled on the SS, or not the SS, but the Spirit of America. I got some steel wheels with some poverty caps, is what they call them, or dog dish hubcaps. And it's rough, y'all. I mean, I say rough because it needs a lot of body filler and to be smoothed out and reworked. But it is a true Spirit of America. I got my little area cleaned up and got my seating right here. Air conditioning. Yeah, I got pretty much a clutter mess. I don't know, I'll probably cut out when I step outside because I got no signal. But it's kind of dark out here right now. See if I can trigger the light to come on. Yep, it'll come on. Here we go. If y'all can see, let's see if I got any viewers. Hey, check this out. Hey, y'all. I got some people. I'm reading the comments. Let's see what we got here. John S. Hello. Um, paint it red. Okay, what are we going to paint red? Sound Doctrine Enjoyer. Thank y'all for checking this out here and watching. If you're not a subscriber, I ask that you go down there and hit that subscribe button. I'm close to 400 subscribers. That'd be awesome. I think I'm at 393. But yeah, we got a couple engines on the stands here too. This one here, if I'm not mistaken, this is the 350 with a double roller timing chain. And I think this one's ready to put in a car. And I've got this roller engine. This is a 350 roller engine. And I gave $25 for this block. $25 for it. And cleaned it up. Done a quick hone job, honed them out, honed the cylinders out, and put it back together. And it's a strong sounding engine. So we got plans for this one too. I think this one here, it may end up going in the Nova Reclaimed. I'm not positive because this got a 6-cylinder and reclaimed. But y'all, what I got to do is pick up my mess and organize the shop a little bit. I know it's not the most interesting content, but you can watch me pick up bolts. I've got a few subscribers out there that are loyal, and I think there's like a total of 30 of them maybe that always give me a thumbs up or leave a comment or something. And I guess what that does is it helps the channel. It shows that the people that are watching the content like it and want to see more. And I can make more. It's just holding a phone while you're trying to do everything. It's hard. I got the mounts and different cameras, but I move so much I'm afraid I'll get all y'all dizzy. With the camera it'd be like this. And I mean, you can't really see much when I'm doing this. It just gets you dizzy, right? That's horrible. That would get you dizzy. They got all the lights up there too. But maybe what I can do is start making a room to put stuff up in the rafters for storage because this place is full, y'all. I'm gonna get up on this ladder platform so you can get what they call the bird's eye view of this place. Because, oh, it don't tip over. Okay. We got a clutter mess up there in the loft, or I call it the platform. And then up underneath is my little engine room. And I have mobile home set up in this shop too. It's a 14 by 70. So my home is inside of a shop. So if they ever say something like, do you live in a barn or what? You know, close that door. It's like, what do you mean? Well, do you live in a barn? Or no, I was raised in one. I live in one. Anyway, trying to entertain y'all while I'm in a lot of pain, and I'm just trying to avoid the pain, y'all. I got this sciatica stuff going on with this leg here, and it hurts. My wife says I'm losing weight fast and everything and getting skinny on her, but it's just part of age, y'all. I got a doctor's appointment Friday, and I'm hoping the doctor can let me know what's going on with my back. I was out here about a week ago, Saturday morning, and I come out here to open this garage door, which I'm going to do again right now. And when I opened it, I turned, and something in my back, y'all, popped. I mean, when it hit me in the lower back, it felt like a bolt of lightning or something, or a shock went through me, so it dropped me to my knees. And I crawled back in here in the shop, and I was sitting on a chair, so it's like right there. And I was hollering, y'all. I mean, hollering bad like I was on fire. And my wife came out. She helped me back in the house. It's just one of them things, man. I got to take it as it comes, because really, if you look at second and third chances, I've had 20 or 40 chances to make things right. And y'all, we're just learning with our age, and hopefully get experience. get a little bit wiser as we get older. Work smarter, not harder. Oh, let's see, I got some top fans in here. Check this out. We got Badass, Painted Red, Well Good, John S. All right, top fans. I appreciate it, John. Let's see who else we got here. John S. Sound Doctrine. Appreciate you joining in. I got number one, number two, and number three. Y'all are top three, my top fans. Cool deal. Y'all hit that like button. Maybe give me an incentive to move around a little bit faster and a little bit more and get some things done. We can grab a flashlight out here. Let's see if we can find one. It's just so not cluttered, y'all. Just unorganized. Unorganized chaos. Turn the light on things. You can see we got Spirit of America. Got like my red, white, and blue brake master cylinder combo. Got standard manifolds on it. And put the fan shroud on it. Painted it up. So it's looking good. It sounds good. It's just loud. It needs some fine tuning. But I grabbed this light, y'all, so we can kind of go out the door right here. See, I'm watching y'all on the TV over here. That's cool. Be able to watch myself on TV. Zoom in. That's where you get the echo. So like, oh, yeah, you get dizzy like that. All right, we'll go outside. Enough of that playing around. Let me change the zoom level too. Got some kitty chairs there. Anybody need some? Yeah, I kind of collect everything. You see my collection of headers down here? They're all up underneath the table. I got things to go on. Got this fin on this Nova's got to come off though. Everybody's like, no, that looks horrible. So, but it just holds the back end down when you go faster. And we got Bill Hall's number 9 out here. Haven't done. Yeah, y'all. If I walk away from my building, my Wi-Fi cuts out, so I can't do that. So we'll stay in the shop right now. I was just going to make a short video, and them short videos last about 60 seconds. Give you a clip of what I've been doing, stuff I've been tearing up. But take you here in the engine room and turn on some lights. And like I said, y'all, I just got to get busy and start busting some ass. I left on my Facebook post today, it says, what are you thinking? And I said, when the pain hits hard, you hit that pain back and you just keep going. Try to avoid the pain. It's going to be there, but work around it. But yeah, I gotta make some room for everything. You see, I got crankshafts down here on the floor. I got tools scattered everywhere. Cylinder heads, engine blocks, oil pans, bolts. I mean, it's got a little bit of everything. Then when you look up here, my storage, you see all the pulleys I have, flywheels, hood hinges, plates, pressure plates, more pressure plates, plumbing supplies, bell housings, fans, gaskets. Got a lot of junk, y'all. Collector of everything. Kind of a little bit overwhelming. But yeah, we got a lot of stuff out here. And a lot of the stuff is in bad shape, and I'll get it and clean it up. Like these flywheels, they were all rusty when I got them. So cleaned them up and hung them up. Keep them in stock in case I need them building something. And this Nova here, y'all, it doesn't even, you can't even tell it's a Nova sitting back here. But there's a Nova right here, and it's set up for drag. It's got a 532 spool, I believe, in it. A little chopped Dana rear end. It's a big tire car. Used to run 6s, 6.4s at the track back when in its day. I got a lot of junk. Got another 6-cylinder, inline 6, covered up by blankets and stuff. Torque converters. We got messes, y'all. I got to get organized. This gets depressing. Like I went and ordered a new pitman arm for the Spirit of America because it's wore out. And I had a brand new one sitting here in the package. Why I done it? Because I didn't know I had it. And I just got a lot of stuff. Tie rod ends. Door hinges, pins, handles. More stuff than you can imagine. It's just, I got a bad problem, y'all. It's called OCD. One's not enough. You see all them chainsaws? There's like 10 or 12 over there. Interior on the Spirit of America is looking pretty good. I got a lot of work to do. I got that's an old fuel tank there, but I've got a new one outside in the car. I'm gonna put a new fuel tank in this when I get that sending unit installed. Let's see. Yeah, I'm scattered, y'all. It's called spastic. Let's see what time is it. It is all right. I got 7 viewers. One thumbs up. Appreciate that, y'all. If y'all 7 up there, 6 of y'all didn't put the thumbs up yet, but that'd be cool if you did. We do have 2 red novas. The drag nova is sitting. I'll zoom in on it. That's a nova there. That's the drag nova. It's red, and it's a 1974 custom, is what they call it. I might lose signal again when I step outside here. I'm going to try to trigger this light. Okay. Y'all can barely see it, but there's the hatchback. Let me get my spotlight. What did I do with my spotlight? Set it down and I seen it. Yeah. OCD, spastic, that's me. Oh, there's my spotlight. So we go out here. And then y'all, I can't go far out of the shop. But y'all see that's number 3 right there. It's orange. It's got a 350 boat engine in it. Volvo Penta 350. And I took it out of a speedboat that's sitting. You can see the tip of it sitting behind that box truck. I took that engine and heads and all that put on there. Up underneath the tarp there, that's Brutus. He's got a 350 El Camino engine with a 350 turbo. We got the Ridge line, dependable ride. Bill Hall's Nova. And over there we got Jeremy's Nova out of Hendersonville. It's got a serpentine set up on it. All right, I see y'all waving. Somebody said hi. I don't know how many of these comments I can get. Well, I got a GMC Arcadia sitting over there. I bought it because it was cheap and it was an investment. I have no need for it, but it's going to sit in the back lot until somebody needs parts or needs to buy the whole thing. And there's a Ford F-150 4x4 over there. And way in the back, there's a Mustang over by that light, Fox Body 83, up underneath the carport's Dodge Dart 65 model. And like I said, we're just trying to get everything in order before winter comes. It's cold out this morning. It's probably about 48 degrees, maybe 50 degrees. So it's pretty cool. Cold enough where I'm wearing a sweater or a flannel. But anyway, y'all, let's see. I've been on for 18 minutes. That's a long time to go without a cigarette, y'all. I got the bad habit. A lot of cars, a lot of chainsaws, a lot of cigarettes. And some of these cars I'm building have engines in them that are just reconditioned, new gaskets, stuff like that on it, and upgraded with intakes and good carburetors. But some of them still smoke through the valve guides and stuff. So whenever I have a car and somebody will point out, "Hey, your car smokes," and I say, "Yeah, it's just like me. It smokes a lot." See, it's an echo on my TV. Okay, cool. Now I can see the comments. Now I'm reading them on the TV right there. Dennis Moreland, Chevy Nova. That's right. Moving forward, just imagine having to pick someone up out their vehicles. No vehicles, no lights. Only abandoned buildings, but no one shows up. What are you writing a book? Just imagine having to pick someone up out there. No vehicles, no lights, only abandoned buildings, but no one shows up. Sounds like my house. All right, we got T1000. You want one of these Novas? Come and get it. I'm going to open these hoods so y'all can see what I got. Bear with me for a minute. Okay. This one here, there we go. This here is the Nova SS. It's got 350 with a Edelbrock AVS2 carburetor on it, one of the newer ones. Dressed up a little bit chrome, but it's a very dependable vehicle. I got a paper heater box delete because hot air was going in on the wife's legs. But they're rough, y'all. They're rougher than the night in jail. You can see it, but I know when I got them is I just coated it with some paint because it gives the water to roll off, repel the water. But you can see where I went over the rust. So it'll need to be scraped, cleaned, all that. And the old paint needs to be taken down to bare metal. But overall, the condition of the roofs and stuff, they're not bad dented or anything. This one needs a new windshield put in it because it's got cracks. But I bought 3 windshields all at one time, and it was like $1,000, almost 900 and some dollars with delivery and everything. Then we had the one that started it all, the Nova Reclaimed. Hold on for a second, and I'll open this. All right, y'all. This one here has a little 6-cylinder in it. Has the straight 6. It's a 250 engine, is what I was told last night. I thought it was a 235, but with the guy was telling me the valve cover, the width of it on the 235s is wider, and this is like old. Got the old numbers coming out of a '69 Chevrolet C10 pickup. And this one here, the Reclaimed, when I got it, this is one I had 30 years ago. And the guy pulled it apart, put it in a barn, chopped it up. There was nothing on it, but same thing. It's rough. Paint surfaces are rougher than anything. They need to be taken down to bare metal, and some need to be filled in. And let's keep the dumb fuckery to a minimum today. We'll try to, y'all. I want to say hello to a couple of people. Mr. Junkyard's Diggs, Kevin, Mook, congratulations on the birth of your baby. And hope everything's going all right for you. And we got a 72 Chevelle wagon. Got the owners, Joey and Teresa. We seen that at a car show in Red Bull. Beautiful ride. As a matter of fact, I got one of them stickers on the back of this phone. We got Summit, good parts. We got the motto logo for Making Things Happen. It's fried chicken, and it's a rooster smoking. So I guess I'm a smoking rooster. Then we got Irish Outlaw Garage. We met him up at the Power Tour. We got Pole Barn Garage. Dalton, he's a trip. But yeah, the twins are made up kind of the same. They have the same stickers in the same places on the back ends. Like that. Let's see, just imagine having a picture of it. Okay, let's see this one. Someone, I need a job. I need a job too, yo. But yeah, all the stickers and placements, if you look at this one, you got Quick Performance, Summit, and 3 on that side. And then you come up to this one over here, you got Quick Performance, Summit, and the 3 on that side. So I've been trying to keep them identical twins, but it's a little bit hard. We got 18s on the back. They're Camaro wheels, 18s on the back and 15s on the front. And same thing here, we got 15s on the front, 18s on the back. And I think it's going to be a nice day today. If the sun shines and we don't have no rain, it'd be cool. I need to clean this mess up though. Y'all see it, it's a mess. Most important thing you can have, because when you need it and it's not around, you're in trouble. But yeah, every vehicle should have one of these like that mounted in there. This one needs one mounted in here just in case you ever have a fire or somebody else, you be on the road and somebody else's car is burning on the side of the road. You can help out a little bit. So I'll just put that there. Got a lot of stuff. Let me see what kind of comments we got on this big screen here. Well, I don't see the comments no more. Let's see. Channel. We'll hit like just for the hell of it. Let's see. I had 13 people watching and 3 likes. So I just liked myself. Alright. I always love hearing me repeat myself. Live chat. Let's see what the live chat's bringing up. Successfully connected. All right, maybe we'll see something. Well, good. Dennis Moreland, thank you for watching. We got Well Good, Badass, number 3. You're my number 3 top fan. Moving forward. Okay, we got T1000. I want one. Dennis Moreland, you need a job. I do too. Um, I'm trying to figure out how to. I'm trying to figure this out. Doing a phone like this is horrible. I'm not that technical, but yeah, so Pinky. I took Pinky to town one time. This is a cammed out 305, and it sounds good and it was running great, but I could hear a noise in it, so I run like 3/8 fuel line, copper from the back. Got a fuel cell in there, and got some front end work to do on a lot of them. You got the wheels on the Spirit of America. They're kind of towed out real bad. I need some upper control arms. So I got some. I just got to press the bearings or the bushings out. And we'll push them out with this press here that I bought and never used yet. But yeah, I've got to get everything organized. You see all carburetors, more cylinder heads, another carburetor. It's just stuff hanging everywhere. It's when people come in here, friends or acquaintances, they look around and go, "Man, this is a man's dreamland right here. Got a little bit of everything." But thing is, if you don't use it, you may as well pass it on or put it in storage or something, get it out of the way. I always heard that, like, if you haven't used something in 6 months and throw it away, but heck, things are expensive. And I always find a use for stuff, even broken carburetor gaskets. A little bit of sealant will fix that. Because not everybody has a lot of money. Money is just a tool. If used properly, it's good. But if used wrong, it could be bad. Right? Right. Anyway, y'all, let's see. I appreciate y'all watching, no doubt. My I've been on for 27 minutes and 18 seconds. 8 people watching, 4 thumbs up. Come on, let me get them other 4 thumbs up, then I'll know all y'all are liking this content. I gotta get motivated actually. Get my coffee hotter. But yeah, I done concrete outside on the driveway because I was tired of the gravel and stuff. So all this concrete you see down here, it's like just bags and bags of concrete that I've mixed up. And I've done the whole garage floor with bags of concrete. And I found this right here. And it's cool as anything. It's a 4x4 big vehicle. Got engines in it, got battery in it, and I charge the battery up, turn the power on, but you gotta have a remote control to operate it. I listed it for $20, and I think I reduced it down to 15. Some kid might be able to use it. And the concrete I was talking about, you can see, I put some bags out here. I got to do over there yet. There's no concrete, but this is a 4-bay garage, and you can see where I didn't do the concrete out here. It's even messy out here, but that right there just keeps the gravel down, keeps it from poking in your back when you're working on something. But anyway, y'all, I think I'm gonna end this video here. I've got 11 viewers. Maybe I won't end it. Y'all are just kind of tuning into it. I was showing the Novas. This one here that has the fin on it, Pinky. See if I can get it opened up here. Oh gosh. Yeah, anybody dealing with back pain, I feel for y'all because I'm dealing with it too. But anyway, I got a fuel cell in there, putting a milk crate in each Nova, so it'll hold tools and stuff like that, odd and end stuff. Oh, if any of y'all out there own a Nova, Chevy Nova, leave it in the comments. Tell me what you got. If you got a Nova SS, it doesn't matter. I'm just into the Novas big time. If you got a classic car, just put it in the comments. Let's see if I can get the comments up on here. Because I can't read the comments y'all are leaving on my phone for some reason. So, alright. Put it on live chat. Let's see if we get it. Nope, I don't see no chats coming up. I see Dennis Moreland was the last one that says I need a job. Let's learn more. Yeah, I didn't learn nothing. Let's see. Got a microphone. Then we got a camera image. Let's see what that does. Show live video. What the heck? I guess that puts it off for a minute. Flip it around, but y'all don't want to see me. Ooh, hello. How you doing there? You gotta have a Nova. Gotta own Nova. Oh my gosh. Gotta have air. Yeah, y'all. Old, bald, and full of knowledge. Oh man. I think I need to watch me a episode of the Irish Outlaw Garage and Junkyard Digs. Let's see, I'm giving you a picture of myself here. I'm gonna flip it around and show you all the parts on the shelves. We got Nova parts, we've got starters, we've got alternators, we've got distributors, we've got Nova parts. Yeah, we're pretty cluttered in here, y'all. Like I said, you can see the construction of this barn here, pole barn. It's built by the Amish guys. They've done an excellent job. I mean, measurements and everything were perfect. And they built the pole barn, and then what I did was cover it in with metal. And I built the 4-car, it was a lean-to, but I turned it into a garage. I got a 4-car garage. I put doors off of Marketplace, like $100, $200 garage doors. People were getting rid of. I just went and bought them and hung them up here myself. And doing that, you learn things about garage doors and the springs. You got to be careful with all that stuff. It could really hurt you. Coffee's getting empty, y'all. Time for a refill. But yeah, I got to get some things done. How many of y'all viewers want to come over and help me with my mess I got? I wish I could see more of these chats. I flip, mute, hide live video, retouch, create highlight, green screen. Green screen does. Holy shit. Don't want a green screen. Just imagine having to pick someone up having no vehicles, buildings, no one shows up. Get rid of this green screen. At least 1 minute of content is needed to create a short. I don't want to create a short. I can get rid of this green screen. There we go. There we go. I don't know what the heck I just done. All right, we're down to 7 viewers. Probably because y'all have to go to work. I need a job myself. 4 thumbs up, y'all. We got to get it more up there like Pole Barn Garage and Junkyard Digs, man. They got some good, they got a good channel. They got a lot of content because they're good people with good character. They're funny. They're straight up. They're real people. I've met them in person before. And they're cool, down to earth people. You know, they don't have their nose put up in the air like some of these YouTubers do. You know, the ones that started off big and then I guess they let the money thing get to their head. But you know what? That's accomplishment, achievements, man. If you got a goal and a dream, go for it. About 4 years ago, I was so medicated by the doctors and taking a handful of pills every morning and felt no purpose and everything. Well, I got tired of getting refills, so I got off the medication and I had to do something with my hands, with my time, with my knowledge. From years ago, I used to have these cars. I had that one down there. I had a Nova, and I let it go. And the story on it went, I traded it off to a hot water heater because my family was without hot water for 2 weeks, and that Nova was sitting in my backyard. And a guy named Donnie Duty out of Gallatin, Tennessee, kept wanting my Nova, and he said, "I'll give you $100 for it. Give you $100 for it." And I was like, "No way, man. Well, you ain't using it. What are you gonna do with it?" I said, "I'll fix it up one day, man." But I was driving a '63 Fairlane at the time, and I was 18 years old, just got out of high school, and I thought, you know what? I need a hot water heater, and that car is not doing nothing, so I'll trade it to Donnie. He's got a new hot water heater in his garage. So I went to Donnie. I said, "Hey, Donnie," I said, "you know that Nova that's in the backyard?" "Yeah." I said, "That hot water heater you got downstairs?" He's like, "Yeah, them are expensive." I said, "I know it." I said, "But is it new?" "Oh, yeah." I said, "Well, they all look new, but that don't mean that they are." So he said, "No, that's a good one." So I said, "I'll tell you what," before he could say how much he wanted for that hot water heater, I said, "I'll give you that Nova for that hot water heater." And that was this car right here. And that was like 30 years ago. He's like, "You're kidding, man." And I said, "No." I said, "My family's been without hot water for about 2 weeks now." And I said, "That Nova's in the backyard. You like it. You wanted it. I'll let you have the Nova for that hot water heater." He said, "Man, that's awesome." He said, "But I can't do you like that. I'll give you $100 on top of it." And back then, these cars were $50 to $100 for an old scrap car. Now you can't find a scrap car, one that's in horrible shape, for less than $2,000. For this car here, I got it from Mr. Tommy out of Lebanon. Very good man. Hello, Tommy Morgan. Yeah, I don't know how he ended up with my old car. It was through another guy named Tim Bruce, and he had it. He was going to do something with it, so he never did. Then Tommy got it, and then he put it on Marketplace. And when I seen the decal on the deck lid, it was a decal like about in this spot right here, and it said Tinkham Tomlinson Auto Sales in Laverne, Tennessee. So I rode out there, and they owned a car, and they didn't know it. And I said, "It's showing a lien on this car." I was in the process of getting a title. They said, "We don't own it. We don't have records of nothing 7 years or older." I said, "Well, if you would call the state and check this number." So she called the state while I was there, checked the number, and they said, "Yes, ma'am, we're showing that y'all hold a lien on that car." And that woman said, "Well, we don't want nothing to do with it." And the state said, "Well, if you don't want nothing to do with it, just go ahead and sign a release of the lien so we can get this man his title." So they done that, and I run to the courthouse, and I ended up getting a title. And a lot of determination, y'all. You got to be determined to get what you want, because people will try to stop you in your path. Oh, there's my cane. I've been needing this right here. It's been helping me out a little bit. But yeah, it's complete. It's got a back seat, a couple chairs in there, seat covers on the old dilapidated. We got boom systems in each one. A blue steering wheel cover in that one. So everything's pretty much identical. I got a blue steering wheel in that cover right there. And the wife drives this, and I usually drive this one. And I got a good friend named Pam, and I want her to drive one of them when we go out on the car shows and cruises. Hopefully Pam will come along and she can drive this one or one of the blue ones, one of the twins. Say, and if y'all don't smoke, don't pick up a cigarette and start, because it sucks. It's not hard to get addicted to nicotine or anything else for that matter. 10 viewers, 4 thumbs up. Come on, y'all, 10. 6 of you didn't give me a thumbs up. Let me see them thumbs up going on. If you like my mess that I have and my clutter, just leave a comment what you would do. Sell it all at a yard sale or auction. These old hatchbacks, they were set up to where they had a tent and you could sleep in your car. And if I can run across one of them tents, it'd be awesome. But what you do is you open up that deck lid all the way up, and there's a tent that mounts to the back of the car. And people back in the day go camping and sleep in your car. Then we got the red light. "Roxanne, you don't have to put on the red light. You don't have to sell your body to the night." Hey, and I hate these guys. Look at this. I told you, these damn stink bugs. I got a text this morning. This is Tennessee's new state bird. Look at them. They're cold. What can you do with these guys? Burn them? Usually what I'll do is I'll find an empty bottle. Hold on a second, y'all. I'm going to put right here. Find an empty bottle. And I got them. Now they got a new home and plenty of water. They're doing the backstroke. Stink bugs live on YouTube. Backstroke again. I wonder if, I don't ever see how they breed. They just freaking come out of nowhere. And I'll tell you what I found out is they will hide in cracks and crevices on anything, man. They love cardboard boxes. I got some sheets of insulation up top on the mobile home there. And if you lift one of them sheets up, it looks like hundreds of them. So I felt like I was overwhelmed, outnumbered by the stink bugs. So what I done was I just lifted it up and I seen like maybe 50 or 100 of them just up underneath there. As cozy as could be. I let that board back down like I never seen them. But they're there. Yeah, I think I'm going to organize some. I got to go in the house and make some breakfast. Got 10 viewers, 4 thumbs, 8 viewers now. Just went from 10 to 8. And I got 4 thumbs up, y'all. I need some more thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up, please. Hey, 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 wake up today. It's the 9th. Or wait, yeah. Can you see yourself? Fingertip. Got 5 of them. All right, 9 viewers, 4 thumbs up. Okay, there's 1 finger up. Y'all, I'm goofing around. I ain't getting shit done in the shop. I'm just procrastinating. So I got something to do here for a minute. Hold on, I'm going to let y'all look at this ceiling. And I can't see your comments either, and it sucks. I'd put some music on, but we'll get copyright problems. So I could sing to you instead. Got a little change in my pocket going jing-a-ling-a-ling. Call you on a telephone, baby, and give you a ring. But every time I see you, it's the same old thing. No huggy, no kissy till I get a wedding ring. No huggy, no kissy till you get a wedding ring. What? Kind of sound familiar. You ever been put in that position? Yeah, you can have me, but you got to marry me. I think I was there probably, that happened to me back when I was young, like in my 20s. It's one of them ultimatum things. If you don't marry me, I'm leaving you. So I got married, y'all. Not because I loved her. I got married because I felt threatened that I was going to lose her. She was a good girl. So I married her. And we tried it. It didn't work. So I'm my 3rd one now. And granted, if we fail at first, failure's not final is what I figured out in life. Just got to remember that. Failure is not final. We're going to fail a bunch of times in life, y'all. Just got to get back up and hit it hard. Zoom back out here. I still got the same comments. All I see is like 3 comments here, and I don't know how to get them. Let's see. I got T1000 saying I want one. And then I just don't know how to operate the YouTube thing. I'd like to see the comments and answer y'all's stuff, but let's see if I can get over here and try it. I just don't know how to operate the YouTube thing. I'd like to see the comments and answer y'all's stuff, but get over here and try it. How about live chat? Trying it. And it ain't working. All right, froze up. Seriously, I've been on here for 45 minutes, 46 minutes. Got 8 viewers, 4 thumbs up, unless this thing don't update itself. Anyway, y'all, I want to thank y'all for watching this channel. It's called Making Things Happen. And it's spelled Macon because I'm located in Macon County, Tennessee. Lafayette is the town. And we are making things happen always, whether it be a Chevy Nova or cleaning up the yard or taking the family out or who knows. Just got to keep on your toes and try to prevent the pain and avoid it. Like I said, if I can figure out how to get to these comments and see what y'all are leaving, then it'd be awesome. But let's see. Nope. That's wrong. Live chat is on. Participant mode, anyone. Message delay, none. Blocked words, community defaults. I don't know how to do this shit. Damn it. Somebody come and show me how to operate my phone. Alright, we'll flip her around this way. You're looking at my bald ass. My smoker, joker, midnight toker. Wow. What a great picture. I think I need a new camera. What if I turn it sideways? Oh, I'm looking at myself. There we go. Turn it sideways. Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Huh. Let's see, top fans. Oh, cool. Now I see top fans. Dennis Moreland, 33, you're number one. Then we got John S, K3E. He's number two. And we got Sound Doctrine. He's number three. TD1000, you're up there next. Moving forward there. And then we got We Good, number six. And that's, yeah, I got 6 of y'all up there. I don't know how this operates, but 50 XP, 25 XP. Yeah. Are y'all getting dizzy yet? I got one of them cameras that are in the eyeglasses. I need to try that out. But yeah, that's complete mess, yo. How could a person work like that? Right? The shelves are full of stuff I don't even use that I gotta get rid of. Look at this stuff. I ought to be sending this out to my viewers. You get a free curtain rod for every like you give me, a free caulk gun for comments that you leave. We got the whole front end. They call the center link, the tie rod ends. This here, I think I might have to use it on the Nova Reclaimed, replace some front end parts. Yeah, it's a mess, y'all. This really is. I mean, how could a person work like this? Gotta get organized. Looks horrible. That's because I'm scatterbrained. I get too much of a damn mess. Jump from one project to another. Like somebody needs a razor, right? I'm going to shave while I'm working on a car. See some burnt valves. This one's fried. That's what you don't want your valves to look like. Yeah, that's a little bit wore out, isn't it, y'all? What do you think about them valves? Keep your valves clean. Here's some that was cleaned up a little bit, and they're still rough. Should look like that. Should look like that, not like this. This one's bad. Yeah, I gotta clean it up, man. I gotta put everything together. This way I know everything, like all the tools in one spot, all the hardware in one spot. This way I can remember what I got. Get ready for winter, get the wood stove there hooked up. Put my steering columns all in the same place. And expensive parts, y'all. There's a lot of expensive parts. You start messing with this stuff, you can make money doing it if you know what you're doing. Or you can lose money by not knowing what you're doing. But yeah, as long as I don't try to move no heavy engines or anything, I think I'll be alright. All of them are heavy, but they got wheels on them, and I got to get them stacked and organized, trying to keep everything on wheels. I made this little cart a few days ago, and I put 2 tables on top of it to hold all my heart tools, power tools. And then the bottom level's got a bunch of stuff on it. But we got these big old casters, so this whole thing will roll around and move. But the center section of the garage now has an air conditioner and a door. 7 viewers, 4 thumbs up. Guess I'll sit here and wait till daylight, y'all. 52 minutes so far. I wish I could step outside the garage here and get y'all some other pictures of some stuff. But let's see, I'll zoom in and see how good we can do it. You can't see it that good, but that's the back end of a Dodge Dart 65 model right behind that trailer. You got a trailer with a gate up on the back, and behind it you got Dodge Dart with a cover on it up under the carport. And then beside that we got a 83 Fox body Mustang with a 351 and a C4 transmission. It needs a drive shaft and cross member and be a good track car, or get a title for it, put it on the road. Then there's a S10 sitting back over there. And then my yard over here is full of Novas. Nova. Who wants to come over and help me clean up this mess, y'all? I like doing that. If I go over somebody's shop and stuff and it's a mess, I like, hey, y'all want to get this place cleaned up? Nah, man, it aggravates and frustrates me. Well, I enjoy cleaning up other people's messes and just organizing it, straightening it up because it's interesting. It's like a kid has a new toy and you're his friend and you're like, hey, let me play with your toy for a minute, I'll give you mine, you can play with it, let's swap up, share. And that's how you get friends, y'all. Help each other out. You see somebody struggling with something, be the one to lean in there and say, hey, can I help you out a little bit? If they say no, then that's fine. At least you tried. But if you don't try, you won't know how it goes. I believe everything happens for a reason, and I believe there's a creator that knows what's going to happen. I think I'm going to get the new gas tank and put the seal on there in the sending unit. Let's see where I put the sending unit. See, I forget what I do with stuff. And it's not hard to do when you're looking at a big mess. There's a kicker speaker. Gave $35 for that at a yard sale. Good deal. And I don't see it. Anyway, y'all, it's been 55 minutes and 7 seconds. Can't find my fuel sending you. Yeah, y'all, you know where I put it at. I had it. And y'all know what I did with it because it's on the video. I just got to rewind it to find out what I do with it. But, gosh, there's too much stuff in here. This would be a real good place for an Easter egg hunt. Damn it. Oh, well, y'all. My scattered brain is going to have to sit here and retrace my steps and figure out what I've done with the fuel sending unit. And then I'll get the tank that's in the Nova outside. Put the sending unit in with that ring, that O-ring and that lock ring. But I got to find the sending unit. What did I do with it? Come on, viewers. You seen me do what I had to do. I just don't remember. I had it on that engine and it fell over. So I picked it up and moved it. Oh. I picked the fire extinguisher up too. Oh, there it is. Sitting over in a box. Forgot about that. There you go. New sending unit. New sock. I can't believe it. That little piece right there. $70 friggin', y'all. Because of our tariff taxes. I thought the tariffs were supposed to be imposed on the ones that are sending the shit over here from overseas. I didn't think it'd affect us. It shouldn't affect us, not like it did. Last year I bought one of these right here with 2 tubes with a return vent, and it was $47. This year that sucker's like $70. $76 for that piece of metal with a sock on it. That's ridiculous. But, to do it right and get the right stuff, I want these cars at least to be safe with fuel tanks in them. Good fuel supply, good brakes, good motor and transmission. They can look rough as corn cobs, y'all, like these. That's just spray paint. I put that on there to keep the weather off of it, to protect it from the elements. And so far I've been lucky with these Novas, y'all. I got 10 of them total. And the most expensive one for me was straight up, I'll be honest with you, on the prices I paid, the most expensive one was this one right here. I gave $2,500 for that, and it was just a roller. No engine, no transmission. Had the brakes and stuff, but they were toast, so I had to replace all the brake system. I used the lines that were on here. It's got a new aluminum radiator, fan, shroud, battery. It was a complete car, though. And it is a Spirit of America. And the way you know it's a Spirit of America is this steering wheel cover right here. You see the red, white, and blue on it. And over there, the door badge says custom. This one says custom as well. And if I'm not mistaken, the straps that go on your door from right here to right here, there's a strap that goes on the door, and they're also red, white, and blue. I've done the center console with some stripes. The gear shift looks good. We're going to keep it all patriotic theme. And let's see, I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about these door straps. These door straps, well, that's not it. Oh, man. They're somewhere. Here they are. These here are the original pieces for the door. You can see the red, white, and blue on that. Of course, it's 50 years old. But these pieces here, wow, you see they were stored in the water. They took them off and they're shot. I mean, somebody might be able to rework them, but you can see the condition. They're all corroded out and stuff. But these were, let's see, these are mounted, let's see, like such, on the door panel, right up in that area. Mounting holes like that. So you had the red, white, and blue on the door panels, on the steering wheel. And these pieces, and it's all white interior. The seats are white. Shoot. The seats are white, but somebody put black carpet in this thing, and it's supposed to have red carpet. So I'm going to order some red carpet so I can put back in it like it should be. Has the factory air conditioning box still in there. Has the condenser sitting here in the front. So that might even be a positive. I'm trying to get air conditioning for it. Yeah, welcome to my mess, y'all. Y'all, I've been on for 1 hour. So we've done an hour live. I've got 7 viewers, 4 thumbs up, and I still don't see no comments except for the ones that were on when I first done it. Anyway, y'all, my 7 viewers, 10 viewers, whatever y'all were, thank you for watching this channel, making things happen. And I always say, like Puddin says, I'm Puddin's Fab Shop. Sitting on your ass ain't gonna finish your projects. So I just kind of remember that, his motto. And I just keep getting up, and even if I'm hurting, work past the pain, y'all. Because we are making things happen. Y'all take care. See ya.